Welcome to Tree Life in Braemar Court. This is our office complex. We reside at 1319 Melton Road. It is between Melton Mowbray and Leicester in Leicestershire. And when you enter, you'll come through the main car park, and to the rear of the building we have allocated our car parking spaces. And what is really nice is we have more space than we need for accommodating all of you coming in for the courses that we run. So here's the car park, and the entrance to Tree Life is at the rear of the building. And the first thing you see when you come in is some nice examples of bits and pieces that we keep for illustrating the courses that we run. And we have lots of these. If I turn around, you'll see we have extensive collections of wood and fungal fruiting bodies, all used for training. Every training provider needs a good storeroom of these types of things. This was a large trunk of cedar where a large branch came out, and you can see the cone of the tissues that form the branch collar. Turning around again, lots more examples, all used to illustrate the sessions that we do. Moving on through, this is the training room. Accommodates 14 people comfortably. We like to keep our classes at a reasonable size so that everyone has a fair amount of attention. I've just laid out some materials that we use as part of the training. Here in front of you can see some cable bracing materials. There's a soil testing kit, samples of materials used to plant trees under pavements, an air pot, some charcoal that's used in tree planting, a biodegradable tree protection mechanism for newly planted trees, materials in terms of a no-dig solutions, permeable surfaces, old cable bracing to show that sometimes it's not as harmful as people might suggest. We have our own resistor graft drill because we operate as a consultancy practice as well as a training provider. More examples of wood that we've cut up to show you the inside and how maybe code it works. I have a fractometer, core extractor. Here's a chlorophyll fluorescence tester. Alongside of it, compaction meter for measuring compaction around tree bases, a snake scope for looking into cavities. As I say, we operate as a consultancy practice, so it's a case of when we're teaching, we're not doing anything different to what we do out there. You are taught by consultants. Here's the administration centre. The administration section is absent at the moment. It also adds to the finance section, the business management section, the secretarial section, and it's a place where you can get all the assistance that you need via the telephones and email. Tree Life, we have an extensive collection of magazines from the Arb Association, the ISA, the ICF, the Royal Forestry Journal, and we have as many books as we can get our hands on to aid the teaching that we do. And these are all available to you during the sessions, and we show you the best reference materials to use for the training purposes. There's always something going on in here, and just recently I've been working on updating our notes, looking at new topics, risk management, looking at plant biomechanics, and we've been working on some 5837 surveys. So all in all, we're a consultancy practice and your favourite training provider.